Good morning, good morning, good morning, my lovely people, and happy Friday to you once again. So grateful to be here, okay? Waking up on this side of the dirt. So, today's Be Inspired, real quick, is easy. We're going to talk about attachments. Attachments. Oh, wait, first, shout out to Youngstown United is one for the hat. Appreciate you guys, love you. Attachments. You're probably sitting there like, okay, Mel, what are you talking about? What attachments? Have you found lately, or sometime in your life, have you found that the things you used to do so easy or easily came to you don't anymore? And you're like, okay, for example, I used to walk 3 miles a day and be like, oh my gosh, I can't seem to get it together. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And you're like, I just can't muster up the energy. It's probably the attachment. Mel, what are you talking about with attachments? I got you covered. Listen, be careful and be aware of that we talk. When people talk we. So like say if they have an issue and they'll say we only have this. That's because they're depending on you. No. There is no we. It's an I. It's an I. And here's what's interesting. You'll find out if you listen to them and they don't need you, it's an I. But as soon as they need something that you may have, it's a we. Now, who agreed to this agreement? I didn't sign up for it, right? Here's the thing. When you don't pay attention to that we and understand that people have attached themselves to you, then you won't get this. Now, what I'm saying is people will attach themselves to you and you don't even know. That's why I said be careful that we talk, okay? Because what happens is they don't just attach themselves to you. They attach all their problems as well. So as soon as you get that we talk, you be like, oh, wait a minute, no. And that's probably why you're exhausted. Why? Because you have your own baggage to carry. Some people just shake themselves loose. And that's what I should have called this today, shake yourself loose. Because there's so many people that will come up to you or they'll dump all their baggage and everything on you and they look to you to get them out. But here's the thing, pay attention. It's not just them. It's them and all of their problems. So if you may be around somebody and then you're like, okay, I'm dealing with these people, I'm talking to them and they had that problem. Now I got that problem. Hold on a minute. You know, and I'll just use an example, like say they're dealing with some financial issues and then all of a sudden, hey, Rod, all of a sudden your finances is being attacked. You're like, wait a minute, because they have attached themselves to you. Sometimes you got to shake yourself loose. I'm telling you. And it is okay. And it doesn't mean that you don't love that person or don't want to be bothered with them. Well, it means that you don't want to be bothered with them at that time. So control your conversations, control what you're dealing with, control what you want in your space, control your energy. It is so important. I can't say that enough. But you got to watch those people because they'll put themselves on you. And most of the time, they don't even know that that's what they're doing. And, you know, we hear like a leech. Be like, oh, that person is a leech. They don't have to be a leech, but they may be talking to you, dealing with you and pouring all that stuff in you and dropping that stuff off. And they have attached themselves to you. So you are their out. You are their person. And I hate to say savior, but you are their help. And it's like, okay, I'm dealing with this. I know who I can always go to. Be it parents, be it your children, anybody. And some of us are guilty of attaching ourselves to other people. We have to stop because you got to look at it and understand this. When people attach themselves to you, that stuff gets heavy. It gets so doggone heavy. You find yourself sitting down. You're not doing what you used to do because you're so tired and you're weighed down with all of their things. Okay. And what happens when you sit down too long? Here's another analogy. You know how vines grow? That's what happened. You'll find yourself confined. The vines grow and get you held down, strapped down. So they're like invisible vines. So please protect your energy. Don't allow people to attach themselves to you. Please, please, please don't. Shake yourself loose. If you have to turn your phone off, if you have to block that individual, like I said, it doesn't mean that you don't love that person, but you got to find yourself. And you're like, okay, I need to get back to me. Good morning, Derek. Long time no see. I got to get back to me. What's going on? Hold on. That's too much. You got too much going on. And you got to shake yourself loose. So today's Be Inspired, my friend, is detach from those who find themselves attaching, or you find them attaching themselves to you. When you get heavy, when things are heavy on you, look around and say, okay, what's going on in my circle? These people are attaching themselves to me. And here's the thing, they didn't just attach themselves to you. Everything that they're going through, they attached it to you as well. They want to drop it off on you, and then you gonna see them come out because you helped them, and then you're like, wait a minute, now I got this issue. Who's my go-to person? Who am I going to attach myself to? Or am I going to burden somebody by attaching myself to them? Don't do it. Think about it. Think about how heavy that load can be. And I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but I want to say this, and I ain't for domestic violence. Understand this, sis, bruh, because it can go either way. Dominance plus insecurity equals aggression. So watch, just because you think you got that guy or that female that's like rah, 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 if they have insecurities, that's where the aggression is coming from. It's not up to you to fix them. Refer them to a psychologist, okay? Okay, lovely people, that is my time. Hey, Samantha, I thoroughly enjoyed you as I do each and every single Friday. If you find that this video will be helpful to someone, please share. Share, like, comment, all that good stuff that goes along with it, okay? All right, and remember, shake yourself loose. All right? No offense. And can't nobody be offended that you want to take control of your own life. If they do, that's really a problem, okay? That means they're probably addicted to you. So, find you, embrace you. Most importantly, always, always love you. Until next week, people, you know what it is. Be inspired every Friday, 7 a.m. right here. And another thing, don't give up. Shake yourself loose. Find you. Hey, Kev, find you. Be like, oh, let me get back to me. Don't allow the heaviness. Don't drown in the heaviness, okay? Don't allow that heaviness to control you. And only that person will have the key to cut the vines off of you. Don't allow it to happen. Peace.